Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makah HaKodash, Barakatham, double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers that doing this work in truth and in sincerity. But without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Because the Lord has created these weapons, so-called thermonuclear missiles, that he created those. Those are the weapons of his indignation, because he is coming to destroy this place called America for all the wickedness they have done to our people and all the wickedness they continue to do to our people. The Lord has not forgotten about the things that happened in the past. The Lord is making that known, Yahweh Hashem Al Shah is our power, man. He's going to avenge us, man. This is Isaiah chapter 13, I think. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 5. They come from a far country, from the end of the heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. So these missiles are going to destroy this whole landmass called America. Howl ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. And that's what it's going to be, man. A destruction from the Almighty. Because Yahweh is going to destroy this place, man. Therefore shall all men's hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be as a woman that is in travaileth. They shall be amazed one another. Their faces shall be as flames. It's going to be like that here in America, man. Destruction is coming, man. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. And the number one sinner is Esau Edom, man. This is verse 11. I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And that's what's coming. Ain't no way around it. It ain't no dodging this, man. You can't get around this. The Lord has destined to destroy this place. The Lord set America up, and he's going to destroy it, He set America up so he can show his power, man. Destroy this wicked kingdom, man. This is verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. And that's what the Lord is doing to his men. He's purifying them, like the scripture says. I will try them as gold is tried. So he's trying his men, his elect men, making them pure like gold, because if you put gold in the fire, it gets purified. Fire purifies it. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. So the Lord is gonna literally the earth is gonna shake. The earth is gonna shake, and it's another scripture that says the same thing. Like a drunkard. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed out of like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So this earth is going to be, the earth is going to be moving back and forth, from side to side, or however it's going to move. But it's going to rock back and forth. That's the point, because all these nuclear missiles are going to be hitting the earth at one time. It's going to be disastrous. The earth is going to be shaken. Because all this power in these missiles. That's why the elect must be beamed up, because this earth is going to really be hit hard with these missiles, man. Everybody gonna launch their missiles at once, man, and this is gonna be. The earth is going to feel it, man. And also why the fire is hitting this earth, it's gonna purify the earth and it's gonna cleanse the earth because you have the water polluted, the ozone layer is destroyed. You have this devil fucking up the weather. Here you have in America, you have a so-called snowstorm. It's like a snow hurricane or whatever. I forgot. It's a snow clone. I mean, and it's like up there on the eastern seaboard, like right up there by New York. It's forming like a cyclone, a winter cyclone, and it's just, this devil is fucking up the weather, man. This ain't never happened. This never happened. This cyclone that they got now, and it never happened according to as far as I know, is I've never seen it happen before. But like I watched the video the other day. It said North America is colder than Mars. North America is colder than Mars. I seen an article about that yesterday, man. That's how cold it is in America right now. North America. And it's only North America like that, man. But back to my point. The earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard because of all these nuclear missiles. This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh, thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So the Lord is going to destroy this place, by thermonuclear fire. This is Zechariah chapter 12, is it 12? No, it's 14 and 12. Yeah. This is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. And that plague is talking about them thermonuclear missiles, Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So the only instrument that's able to make your face dissolve and tongue dissolve, it has to be fire, man. Because water can't do that, man. Water can't make your body dissolve like that, man. It has to be fire. That thermonuclear fire is what's going to destroy this place, do all of that stuff to these people, man. The only ones that's gonna escape is the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, who are ordained from the beginning of the earth. Okay, let me get 2nd Esdras chapter 15. No, it's 16. Yeah, 16. I think it's the first few verses. Get straight to the point. Well, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 1. Woe unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Beware of your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent unto you, and who may turn it back? So the Lord is sending this sword, and who is going to turn it back? These Edomites can't turn it back. Once those missiles is launched out of them silos, it ain't no turning them back, man. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Who gonna put this thermonuclear fire out, man? Not the damn Vadas, the fire department. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So nobody can stop this destruction, man. Nobody. We can't stop this destruction, man. May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may any man quench the fire in the stubble when it has begun to burn? You ain't gonna drive away no hungry lion, man. That lion gonna eat your ass alive, man. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? No, you can't. Because if somebody shoot an arrow directly at you, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Turn it around? You can't turn it around. May the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that may drive them away? That's a good question, because you have fellas out here that think they can drive away the plagues of Yahweh Shem Yahushua when he is omnipotent, all knowing, all powerful, man. By time. Um, this is verse 9. A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? Nobody, man. You know, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who will not be afraid? You know, and people are scared of lightning and thunder, man. You know, everybody, these people are hypocrites, man. They talk all that shit, but when the shit hit the fan, oh, they all humble now, man. That's why the Lord gonna kill you, motherfuckers. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. So who the Lord is gonna beat you, the powder, man. This is the destruction that is coming on the face of the earth. The Lord is gonna beat you niggas to powder, man. The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep. That's tsunamis, man. And the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, because the Lord and before the glory of his power. Because if you have these nuclear missiles going off, you know, all around the world, you know, if one hit in the water, if a nuclear missile hits the water, it will cause a big wave, you know. And wait, Slot. If a nuclear missile detonates in the water, that's more likely to cause an earthquake, which, you know, an earthquake underwater causes a tsunami, or the nuclear missile itself could cause a tsunami. You know? For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. So these nuclear missiles not gonna miss their targets when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So that's how you know it's talking about America, because America's in the end of the world. It's on the western hemisphere. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So once these nuclear missiles launch, they're not going to return again until they're hitting their destination. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. And it's, like I said, it's going to purify the earth. It's going to cleanse it. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty strong archer, return it not backward. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. You know. So with that, man, I hope you was edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I'm saying Yahweh call Allah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bahashim Makah HaKodash, Barakatham, Shalom.